Gotta learn how to use StreamYard again. We live though. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Drop some ones in the chat if you can hear me. Hey, you on YouTube? Hey, you got your headphones on. All right, let's let some people get up in here. See, I do not like hearing my voice in the stream, bro. Let me see if I can turn that on. Let's let some people get up in here for this check-in stream. All right, y'all. So today, topic is quitting weed worth it? So let some people get up in here. Make sure y'all like this video as y'all enter, so we can get this video circulating in the algorithm. You know, all that good stuff. I need to make sure the audio is good, man, because I ain't used StreamYard in a long time. So some people drop some ones if the audio is straight. Drop some ones if the audio is straight. Was gonna do this on my computer, but my computer keep on freezing up, so I'm using my phone camera. But yeah, I'm doing call-ins tonight. If anybody want to call in, y'all got any questions, you know, you can call in. The link gonna be in the description. And also, if you ain't got no questions, you just want to share your story based on a topic, you know, if quitting weed is worth it to you, you can also do that. Hold on, let me get some water. All right, so like I said, the topic today is quitting weed worth it? And yeah, so first off and foremost, quitting weed is worth it to me, for one, because when I first quit, I realized how much time I was spending on weed. The time spent going to the plug, the time spent waiting on the plug, the time spent rolling up, the time spent smoking, the time after smoking, doing nothing, relaxing, call it relaxing. A lot of time was spent, you know, due to weed, you know what I'm saying? So once I stopped, I realized how much more free time I had. Hold on, let me see something right quick. Let me see something right quick. All right, let me see something right quick. Y'all like the video too. If y'all up in here, like the video as y'all enter, so we can get this video circulating. Had to put out a throwback thumbnail for this stream. Throwback thumbnail. Let me see something. I'm trying to see. All right, forget it. I ain't even about to double check all that. I'm trying to see, like, is this? Hold up, let me see. Hey, Nina, can you check on YouTube and make sure everything is straight? Need to make sure the audio is good. It's delayed. I mean, that's normal. That's normal stuff. But the visual look all right. Okay. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, man, realizing how much time I spent after I quit smoking was, you know, very big for me. It was very big for me, man. Realizing how much time I spent, like I said, waiting on the plugs, rolling up, smoking, all the time spent relaxing after smoking, like all that time adds up. So once I quit, I started thinking about what I could use my time on that was way more productive than sitting around smoking. So obviously one of the things that came to mind is how can I make more money? So I feel like this is like the perfect time to pick up some side hustles, which I did. A lot of y'all know Instacart was one of the main ones I picked up. But yeah, if you just decide ahead of time, once you stop smoking, that you're going to pick up some side hustles, that's already making quitting weed worth it. Because instead of sitting around spending money, smoking money, you spend that time to add money to your account. Add money. And that was actually my first video on this channel too. The most valuable thing in life is time. I realized that the first week of quitting weed, I realized how much more time I had and the things I could replace smoking weed with. So I did it with side hustles, but I also did it with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Making YouTube videos is way more productive than sitting around smoking. But I say all that to say this: a lot of y'all just like me. You know what I'm saying? You spend a lot of time, like I said, going to the plug, waiting on the plug. I remember waiting hours. Me and my homies would wait hours for the plug. He said, I'm on my way, I'm about to come out, and you just sitting there wasting so much time. A lot of people still doing that, you know what I'm saying? Wasting so much time on plugs and letting time go by. So, um, yeah, just make the most of your time. If you're gonna quit weed, if you want to make sure it's worth it, the whole process of quitting weed is worth it. Make sure you fill that time with something productive. Side hustles, working out, learning something, investing in yourself. That's what's gonna make quitting weed worth it. Quitting weed by itself ain't gonna be worth it. Quitting weed by itself ain't gonna be worth it. You gotta replace it with something productive, something constructive. It's up to you to decide. Could be going for walks, could be reading books. So many things you could spend that time on rather than waiting on your plug to come outside or sit inside your car after you smoke, just dozing off and zoning out. That's what's gonna make quitting weed worth it. Replacing that time with something valuable, something productive, man. If anybody is considering quitting weed and you're wondering is it gonna be worth it, that's the case right there. What are you gonna replace it with? I recommend replacing it with, first and foremost, increasing your income. That's what I recommend. That's what I seen. And that's something that you can see the immediate results. You can see the immediate results. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars a week on gas, might as well make a few extra $100. That's what's going to make it all worth it. Replacing it with some productive, some constructive. I feel like everybody out tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this stream up on the channel so people can tap into it tomorrow. The better these streams do, the more I'm gonna bring them to the channel. But make sure y'all like this video if y'all up in here. Like this video. And if you're new watching the stream, check out my quitting gas, quitting weed playlist down below in the description. Everybody on a journey of quitting weed. I hope y'all doing good out there. I know it ain't easy. You know, I get comments all the time. People saying it's a lonely journey. They ain't got no friends or family who encouraging them or supporting them. You know what I'm saying? So they tap into my videos. And yeah, like I said, it could be a lonely journey. I already know. I went through the whole process without anybody. All my friends continued to smoke while I quit. So, you know, I ain't really had nobody to kick it with or talk to about what I was going through, the withdrawals and things like that. Especially like, you know, everything you've been suppressing, all that stuff come back up too. Everything you've been suppressing comes back up when you quit smoking. You know, whether it's breakups, you know, heartbreak, or, you know, grief from people passing away, or, you know, whatever you hate about yourself or dislike about yourself, all that stuff come back up. So it's definitely an emotional roller coaster. But, you know, I ain't had nobody to talk to. I know a lot of y'all ain't got nobody to talk to in the same space. So that's why my videos here and the streams is here, man. What's good, Bukoya? It's hard. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk about what. You gotta retype that, bro. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to say at all. You gotta retype that. But like I said, man, the journey can be lonely, man. So, you know, I'm glad I've reached a lot of people with these videos, and I can help people out where I once struggled. But any of y'all who is feeling lonely, bro, just keep going, bro. I'm telling y'all gonna meet y'all, you know, future tribe or whatever the case in due time. But you got to become that person if you want to attract them people. So, you know, you attracted all these stoners and smokers around you because that's who you was. If you want to, you know, attract people that's not on that, you got to become somebody that's not on that. He said, if I can contact you, that would be nice. I'm so high right now. Okay, that's why I couldn't read your what you laughing at? That's why I couldn't read your message, bro. But yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram and DM me if you want to do a one-on-one consultation. You know, I don't know why people be so afraid. Like when I was doing these streams probably a couple years ago, like a lot of people was afraid to call in, and when they did call in, a lot of people didn't want to show their face sometimes. So I don't know what people be so afraid about. Um, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, a lot of people ain't used to being in front of the camera, so I understand a little bit. Because I tried to quit a couple of times, and I know I am supposed to quit, but I always come back on every time I come back. I do the worst, bro, man. This is hard. Excuse me. Um, what you struggling with? Like, let me know what caused you to relapse. Let me know down below, and I can help you out real quickly. But I'm letting you know right now though, them thoughts ain't going nowhere. If there's a better version of yourself, you know what I'm saying, calling you, it ain't gonna stop calling you. Whenever you sober up, you know, your mind gonna tell you like you should be doing this instead. You know, you should be quitting this or you should be starting this, you know. Them other dreams you got, them thoughts ain't going nowhere. Unless you let people around you, you know, a lot of people who ain't got nothing going on, or they ain't on self improvement. If you let them people, you know what I'm saying, stick around, then you're gonna figure it's normal to just feel like that. Have a bunch of goals and dreams that you don't act on. You're gonna feel like it's normal if everybody around you got that same mentality. That's why it's important to surround yourself with people you want to be like, people on a similar path, you know. Them thoughts is not going nowhere. Your best life will continue to call you. You know, it's gonna continue to call you. Don't matter how much you try to zone out and smoke, bro. Once you sober up the next morning, it's gonna continue calling you. And it ain't too late. You know, I don't know how old are you, bro? It ain't too late though. Like, you know, whether you're 25, 30, 35, 40, like it ain't too late. I done seen people, you know, send me DMs say they quit after 20 years and they like 50 years old, man. It ain't never too late, man. He said, bro, I can't afford though. I'm not working right now. What would you rather? Would you rather have money in your bank account be a productive man? I want to say you're a man based on your name. Would you rather be, you know what I'm saying, productive man and have money in your bank account, or sit around being fried, wasting your potential, wasting your life, bro? That's the decision you got to make. Which one do you want more? I was watching a video earlier, one of my older live streams, and this dude was not working. He was doing crypto and he's smoking weed all the time, and he was living with his parents. He was just too comfortable. That's why he wasn't able to quit. He was too comfortable. His parents wasn't pushing him to become better, and on top of that, he's smoking weed every day, which makes you comfortable. So you know what I'm saying, you got to get uncomfortable if you really want to snap out of this cycle, or you know what I'm saying, snap out of this addiction, bro. You got to get uncomfortable. You can't be satisfied with where you at. That's what I was like, man. I wasn't satisfied. Thankfully, what I'm saying, I had a dad who pushed me. I had a dad who pushed me, so that helped me out a lot. Him telling me like, you ain't about to stay inside this house forever. You know, it's good to have people around you that push you, because you might feel like you're alone, you can't do it, but that's what I'm here for. And maybe you got somebody in your life that can just push you. Like, yeah, I'm struggling with this. I want better for myself, and you know what I'm saying, they can push you. I know you want better for yourself, man. You ain't in this stream for no reason. Talking about, I tried to quit, but I can't quit. You want better for yourself, bro. You got to move towards it. Whatever withdrawals you facing, it ain't gonna last forever. It's gonna pass, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna pass. Whatever you're afraid of, a lot of people are afraid of what life is gonna be like. Who they're gonna become. What's on the other side of this stoner identity. A lot of people are afraid to, see. So I'm here to let you know, bro. Like, there's better days on the other side of it. Better days on the other side of this. And you're going to feel better if you take steps towards your best self. That's one of the keys to life. If you stagnant, you got a bunch of goals and dreams and aspirations and things. If you stagnant, but you got all these thoughts running through your mind, you're going to be miserable. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be miserable. You're going to be at a low vibration. But it's taking action towards that life, which makes you feel good, makes you feel alive, You're stagnant with all these goals and dreams running through your mind, things you want to do, things you want to try, things you want to experience. If you're stagnant with all those thoughts running through your mind, you're going to be miserable. You're going to attract miserable people. You might even end up depressed. It gets deep, And as you get older and older, y'all know people as they get older, majority of people, they start losing hope for better days, or, living their dreams. A lot of people start losing hope. Y'all can look around y'all life right now, older people. Matter of fact, look at your old jobs. I've had plenty of jobs working with like 40-year-old, 50-year-olds. I'm working CVS and grocery jobs. And I'm working with like, basically 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, and I'm wondering like, why did you give up on what you really wanted out of life? That's what happens when you stay stagnant and you just don't take steps towards it. Eventually, time goes by, you get older, you become a cranky person. You become a cranky person, cranky individual who also who also hates on other people who are taking them steps, or becomes jealous or envious. So many people like that, y'all. I think about that a lot, even just watching sports. LeBron, obviously a GOAT. Obviously, we got a GOAT right here, the greatest GOAT. But so many people hate on LeBron, and I'm sure majority of them ain't nowhere near their full potential. But yet he done, surpassed so many goals since he came in the league, and so many expectations they put on him. He done surpassed all that. But there's so many people who just hate on him, and I can guarantee they ain't nowhere near their full potential. Don't nobody know them. Nobody knows them. I never understood haters, man. If you got haters, just understand they miserable for real, for real. They wish they was doing what you doing, you know. And when you quitting weed, by the way, I posted a short today, you know, titled "Let Them Hate." Even when you quitting weed, people might start looking at you differently. They might hate on you. They might feel like, oh, he think he doing better than me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have them people in your life, bro. They living a stagnant life. They miserable, and they gonna project it onto you. They gonna project it onto you. Misery loves company. They want you to be miserable just like them. It's the way life goes. It's the way life goes. I'm always the person that pulls somebody up or encourage them. That's who I am. I don't hate on nobody. I can't even think of nobody I've ever hated on. If anything, I get inspired, you know, get motivated. I really can't think of one person I've hated on. But yeah, man, I think this was a cool little stream. You know, nice little yap session. But yeah, man, y'all watching this video, this stream on a replay, man. Make sure y'all like this video and share with somebody y'all think need to hear this video. And make sure you check out the Quitting Weed playlist down below in the description. And also follow my Instagram in the description at Rasta Fawns. Like I said, Bukoya, you know, if you need one-on-one, hit me up on Instagram and I'll chop it up with you and help you out, bro. So other than that though, hope y'all enjoy y'all night. And yeah, I'm holler at y'all on the next stream, man. Peace out. I like these better than videos too, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure I got your notifications on because I will be back.